Hello again, everybody. Welcome to my Fallout 4 stream for today. I will be frames per second up in the top left corner. That's alright. Yeah. Anyway, I will be playing through the main story again, as I have been doing the last two times. I will be posting this to YouTube at some point. I will probably be interrupted in the middle of this. By contractors and deliveries, but for the most part, let's get into it. So I've been playing other characters, so we have to find our character. Select character, and if I remember, her name was Sam. Only one Sam in this list. What was I doing? No, doing this. Must have. What are they doing there? Not Sam. I have another Sam. No, I don't. That's the only Sam I have. Okay, so it must be her. Oh yes, that's right. It was pretty depressing, if I remember rightly. You had to end up killing everyone, and then it turned out that some of them were actually synths, and you probably managed to save the identical twin brothers. Alright, so that's probably part of Tales from the Commonwealth, which is one of the mods I have installed. Because I'm pretty sure it's not part of the base game. Although I am wondering what we're doing in Art's Diner. Loading, loading, loading. Right. Okay, so I have added a couple of extra mods, one of which allows me to see what dead corpses need looting, and unfortunately it also shows other things as well. Obviously I've looted these corpses, so go. I'm just wondering where that frames per second coming from. But that's alright. What I might do, don't mind, off up in the top left corner. Which covers up the frames per second play, but also might give you a better view of what's going on, or where I put myself. Because up the top here, that'll do. Oh god. Okay, we're in Lexington now. If I remember rightly,
what? Find him and kill him.
I've put myself off. Where? Whoa! Okay, so I've put myself off. Give me a second, I'll see if I can fix what to put me off. Trust me, this is the sort of thing that only really happens when I, there we go. Oh, please fix it. Please fix it. Excuse me, I have to take this call. sorry about that. Yeah, the lighting's a bit odd today because basically the one of the lights in the lounge room failed to come on. So here we go. Back to good. Where am I being hit from? Oh God, right there. Oh jeez. Oh, okay, so I've managed to fix what was wrong, and looks like the
Nothing.
that's a submachine gun. Looks like the loot add-on's not working for some reason, so I assume it might have something to do with the fact that I had to.
Get up! Get up! Asshole!
These.
Just give up!
Okay. Have I fallen in somewhere I can't get out? Oh no. So he's up somewhere. Back up. And try not to fall through the hole in the floor again. Why aren't you jumping? There we go. I'd say my dog has taken care of whatever was going on. Go.
Nice.
See, I'm pretty good at this lock picking business. So, where was it? Puppy? Where was it? Falling down that hole. There is a way up there. Assumed the... Oh no? Oh, here. In here. I don't want to pick up his pipe pistol. What am I wearing? Am I wearing the So what weapons do I have? Oh, I've leveled up. Adventure. Oh, I've got this machine. I don't have that much in the way of ammo for it. It's annoying. Some food by the looks of it. Food is always a good thing to have. Yes, so I need to probably need to feed. So I'm kind of cheating, but I'm kind of not cheating. I don't want to cheat for the... So, wondering what I was doing here. Because I know I've got to go up there. First step. Kill the raiders in Corvega assembly plant. So... I don't know that I've been... Have I been cheating with my... I'm level 8, so I should have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I must have been giving myself extra perk points at some point. But... I really like... Okay, we want even more ammo, so I'm going to take that. Right. Off Vega. I usually come at Corvega from this angle. I don't know why I've come. have to watch my last stream to see why I came this way. Let's see. Here I may as well.
Sweet.
Sometimes that works. Feeling it. Buddies. Oh, damn. Oh, this is the super duper mart. I think I'm going to not go into the mart. Oh god, I forgot I'd done that. Be careful when stripping people. So, found a holotape. Let's listen to what it says.
What the hell is Josh doing? He's been gone for over an hour. We need to get out of here. The guys are thinking we're already at Concord. If Josh would hurry his ass up, maybe we can get there in time. Shit! Gunfire! Not good! Josh!
I would say that these people were with the Concord bunch. Got separated. Yeah, I need to do something about that. I forgot that I was streaming Fallout 4 when I installed that mod. So basically it's just one of the better bodies mods. But yes, I didn't install the never nude part of it. But we can see if we can find these guys. Hey. I'm moving slowly because the slower you move when you're stealthy, the better it is. Until you get certain perks which allow you to move speed. Making sure these guys are dead. Got the bull there. The detected dog seat. All the bullets. Four rounds. And a fusion core. Always a good thing to have. Of course, it's impossible to stealth with the light on, but I can't see otherwise, so
Got it.
see dog. The toothbrush is. Portion. Josh. I'm now trying to. Hey, dog meat. You're sworn to carry my burdens. Right. Now I've got. I realize I have laser pistol, so I'm going to make it a favourite at 2. Very handy. I'm meant to hit 2. Yes, I have a mod that changes my laser pistol into a blue laser. Danger. That implies that they're all very nearby. There's one thing that about companions. They do get in the way. Oh, so we want to hear what Josh has. Ms. is Josh.
I came back yesterday with Emma. Everyone's gone. Looks like they left in a hurry and had one hell of a fight. Feral corpses everywhere. Emma and I searched for anything that might tell us where they went. Only thing we found was Anthony. Must have been bad. They never would have left his body there. I sent Emma down to the loading dock to wait for me while I check on something. We won't stay long. I just want to get Anthony's body and... Wait. The Pharaohs are back. Oh, fuck me.
Yeah. Ah, the packages arrived. Coming! And as I had a feeling, oh, both of the things happened. I'm all out of sorts. Okay. Yes, I'm all out of sorts today for some reason. Down here. I don't even know why I'm bothering to go slow since I'm using since I have to use the flashlight. Ah. Real dark in here. One's in there. Board.
Yes.
That'll be. Oh, I really should cheat me some ammo. My favourite weapon, and I wish I didn't have to use other things. Probably Anthony. Critics. I keep saying I'm going to play through the main storyline. And I keep being distracted by other things. Like this. Let's get out of here. I think we've worked out. Bloody hell. I am picking up all these things I don't know. Okay. 5mm rounds are for miniguns. A locked first aid kit. Now what could they possibly be keeping in his first aid kit that warrants locking it? Find out in a sec.
That's it.
Buff out. Yep. Drugs. Remember when supermarkets used to have cafes? One of those. So I pick up all this stuff because it's useful. Salvage for some of it. Blast radius. Now, unlock this.
That's it.
Bet you this terminal unlocks that. Oh. Oh, okay, so this is where we now start looking for the this has always been part of it. It's not a mod or anything. You can search through for brackets. And we'll do things like reset. So dawn. Ooh, hard, so Gave. Should I try Gave? There's none. Hard and dawn. Both have so.
There we go.
See, told you, safe control. Spectron control.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Alright, let's get out of here. We worked out what happened to the Minutemen. Unfortunately. They all died. They all died. Which is pretty much life in the universe. No, I'm not getting adequate sleep. Such is the life of a gamer. What have you found? Puppy dogs? Those are heavy. Okay, so I think that I'm going to go back home, dump all of this stuff, then come back and also modify some of my been home in a while. doggy. Trade. Oh, this. All the junk. Less damage, but it's lighter. That. Experimental. Before zoom. Let's see. Pristine. Worn. I prefer the worn. Feels like a gun that's got use. Now, that's. I've got the laser pistol. Looks like I did cheat with the mats, so I suppose I can plus 25 damage. Go with the agitated. Short barrel, long barrel, automatic barrel, sniper barrel, proved short barrel. I'm going to leave this as a pistol, even though I could make it into a rifle. See? Sharpshooter's grip. Go with a reef type. And less range, but better recoil. No legendary. And I can also paint it. So let's see. Let's go with Minuteman. Go. Powerful. Go with a long light barrel. And go with the sharpshooters. Must have put up one of my less range. I don't even know why I'm bothering with this one because I have the laser pistol. And this machine. First off, let's get rid of some of these weapon or mods first because I just altered a few things. And get rid of the weapons I'm not going to use. I don't like Molotov cocktails. They're fragmentation grenades. Now my understanding is that sometimes people in your settlements will come along and grab stuff out. Right. Training. So for armor, look and see what I've got. What have I got? I am missing some of my. Oh, that's why. I'm wearing the ranger suit. Now with the ranger thing, veteran ranger coat. Not that I'll do much in the way of unarmed combat, but it's always good to have gain the things I'm not wearing. Yeah, I should have guessed they were both the legs. These away too, because I doubt I'll ever use. I want to keep that for nostalgia's sake. Go. Carol, quick militia hat. I'm wearing a militia hat. Pretty good, actually. This is making me feel cold. Alright, okay. Probably a bunch of stuff in there I can get. You never know when you need vegetables. Plant. Character doesn't seem to be much of a drinker, so I'll put those all in there. Really a druggy either, but inadvertently put one of those potatoes Let's go back. Ah. Now I have 2 points. Haha. See? Cheating. It's fun. Hacker. And then we can do this. We find that we can go means that my gun, this machine there we go. Down to Lexington. Honestly, I need to put on another top, I think, hold. For an Australian, anyway. For those of you seeing the title as it stands, correct details of this stream, no, I'm not playing World of Warcraft. However, I am playing Fallout 4. Been through here. What? The empty coolant, I think. Plastic. We needed to repair our power armor right there. Lots of ferals in there. Why do I keep getting distracted? I'm not going to let myself be distracted. I'm going to the Corvega. We'll probably take most of the rest of this time to get through Corvega. Now what I'd usually do for this is there's a sort of a ruined house over there, and if I had a sniper rifle I'd probably be taking out some of the people up here. There. Give me a second, I need to check something. I should tell people there's a block of 2 hours where I just can't respond to them. But, okay. Oh.
Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me.
Reel him in. I'll give you that.
Got from.
Disappearing act, huh? Scared, huh? You should be.
See? I'm turning my back on you. That's how scared I am.
No sign of him now.
Whoa, shut the fuck up a second. I hear something.
Of course you hear something. I'm scrambling around here.
This is bullshit. What the fuck was that?
Other advantage of crouching like this,
Getting shook up over nothing.
get more accuracy.
Someone there?
Oh, that's awesome. They put, they'll come back. But I'm going to go in.
Fucking coward hides.
Only a coward hides. No. Only a prudent wanderer hides. I'm a prudent wanderer.
What the hell was
Just
that?
go in the way that they expect us to go in. Now, I have done this a lot of times, so I know what I'm doing. Okay. You'll know that I've done this a lot of times by the fact that I know what I'm doing here. And I'm not actually
What the-
What? Nothing nothing there now. What do you think?
Jet will
Hearing
make you
shit.
jittery.
Nothing.
She was right.
At least it sure as hell looks that way. Oh. You End of the line!
Oh,
Go away. Who's out there?
me.
Okay, cut the shit. Who is that? Hey,
Doggy,
back it up,
did you
boys.
just...
There's nothing out there.
You did, didn't you?
Think you can get a fucking pay for that?
You guys got me stirred up over nothing. Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you. You hear what happened at the ration stockpile? Led in the crew? Wait. Look out!
Seriously?
That's what I heard. Rumor is it was one tough
Come
ass
on
guy.
out!
There's
I'll
no way
make it
that's
nice and
Get
quick.
like
See, they're talking about Red, who I killed to get this gun.
All over
Hey.
it.
Think someone's out there.
This is the funniest I've ever seen this because
Man, please don't be ferals again. I must have a concussion. I'm fucking seeing things.
Just noise.
hearing things anyway.
What the fuck was that?
Like, hey,
Shut the fuck up a second. I hear
I
things.
hope I'm not being too soft for you guys. I kind of feel like the need to be quiet while I'm doing.
There?
Oh,
Getting
nice.
shook up over nothing. What the hell was that? What the? Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Just had to play hero, huh?
Ugh. Shit! Lost him. When you turn up, you're dead.
Huh?
Only a fucking coward hides!
I swear I must be going crazy. Someone's out there!
No need to hide. It'll all be over soon.
Seems like they can hear me. And basically what happened there was I killed the boss.
You sure you saw something? Come on out. I'll make it nice and quick. You can trust me. Okay, cut the shit. Who is that?
Get a grip on yourself.
Who's out?
Just noise. Just noise.
Oh, I know you're here. I'll find you.
Hey.
Who's there? Hey, who's there?
You guys got me stirred up over nothing.
You there? What the fuck was that?
Your worst nightmare.
Getting shook up over nothing.
Now, of course, the disadvantage of doing things this way is I haven't cleared out the whole thing. I might come back another time. I could have snuck out when I killed the boss. Could have. Turn the quest in. Bad. Jared, there's his safe key. Ah, stim pack. Here's another. One of
There
those
we go.
spotlights. Critical hits with unarmed and melee attacks permanently do plus 5% damage. Nice! Not that I'm going to use it. Oops. Ooh.
The jet will make you jittery. Guess she was right. Ooh.
Okay, so that's... There's a whole thing.
Scared, huh? You should be. Come on out. Ha! Found your sorry ass. How much you got left in you?
A lot. A lot more than you, anyway. I think I know why the other mod. Yeah, loot mod. Portion. Pretty much it.
Hearing shit.
Everything's starting to sound like footsteps these days.
Yeah, I wonder why that is.
What the hell was that?
Well, that took a surprisingly less amount of time than I thought it would. Mostly because I didn't go through the entire thing. There are definitely areas I did not explore.
What the fuck was that? Huh? Nothing. At least it sure as hell looks that way.
Oh, I
sure
know
you
you're
saw
here.
something?
I'll find you.
In there? Get a grip on yourself.
That was a really nice shot, even if I do say so myself.
Oh. Who's out? Pack it in, boys. There's nothing out there. I found him! Ah! Ah! Ah!
Let's get out of here. Go turn this quest in, hey? Travel back up to Tenpines Bluff. So we can tell the settlers that they don't have to worry about the raiders anymore.
The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio. Next we've got Betty Hutt. She's
Excuse me.
You find those raiders?
Yeah, I took care of him.
No
Most
kidding?
of them.
That's the best piece of news we've had around here for a good long time. So we've been talking. We decided if you came through for us, we'd join up with the Minutemen again. If we want things to get better, we've got to start helping each other. So, we're in. You can count on us if you need help down the line. Thanks again, friend.
So yes, now I can use the workshop here and build up a settlement if I really wanted to. But I keep saying I'm going to play through the main story, so let's go back to Sanctuary and talk to Preston. Alright, so here's darling Preston. Hello, Mr. Preston.
Need something?
Need to talk
You know
to
that settlement you sent me to help? They've decided to join the Minutemen.
That's great news. I knew you were the right
Smug.
person for the job. By the way, you should have one of these flare guns. You can use it to signal for help from any nearby Minutemen. Not much use yet, but once we have more Allied settlements, you'll have help whenever you need it. I guess you know I'm one of the last of the Minutemen. But I never really told you what happened to us.
I figured you'd tell me when you were ready.
Have you heard of the Quincy massacre?
Your group came from Quincy, didn't you?
That's right. Mama Murphy, Sturgis, the Longs. They were all from Quincy. I was with Colonel Hollis's group. A mercenary group called the Gunners was attacking Quincy. The people there called for the Minutemen to help. We were the only ones that came. The other groups, they just turned their backs on us and the folks in Quincy. Only a few of us got out alive. Colonel Hollis was dead, so I ended up in charge of the survivors. We never found a safe place to settle. One disaster after another. You saw how it ended in Concord?
I know how it feels to be the last survivor.
Yeah, I guess you do. That's why I'm talking to you. I can't rebuild the Minutemen, but I think you can.
Why can't you lead the Minutemen?
That's not who I am. I can get my men through a firefight. I can defend a perimeter against all odds. But that's not going to be enough to bring the Minutemen back from the brink. We need someone who can bring the whole Commonwealth together in a common cause. And I think you've got it in you to be that leader.
What makes you think I can do this?
You saved us in Concord. There wasn't anything in it for you. You had your own problems to deal with, but you did it anyway. That kind of selflessness has been in mighty short supply around here for quite a while.
Can you explain what the Minutemen are all about?
We're citizen soldiers. The people of the Commonwealth banding together to protect ourselves and decide our own future. That was the original idea, and it was a good one. The Minutemen fell apart because our leaders forgot what we were supposed to stand for. I think you're the one who can bring the Minutemen back and bring the whole Commonwealth together.
Okay. I'll do it.
Good. Good. Welcome aboard. I feel like this is a whole new start for the Minutemen and the Commonwealth too. Don't worry. I'll be right beside you all the way, General.
Why are you calling me General?
The leader of the Minutemen has always held the rank of General. Our last leader was General Becker. After he died back in '82, nobody could agree on who should take his place. The one good thing about being the last Minuteman is there's no one to argue with me when I say you're the new general. Now it's your job to make it more than an empty title. I've got something a bit different for you.
And another mission to save a settlement.
Our scouts have found a promising spot for a new settlement. The trouble is that some kind of vicious beasts are lairing there. Once you clear it out, set up a radio beacon to let settlers know about it.
Oh,
Before
Starlight
you know it,
Driving.
we'll have a thriving new farm instead of wasteland. We'll take back the Commonwealth, one piece at a time.
Well, I don't know how interested my viewers are in seeing settlement building. But, yeah, we've been to Starlight. But I said I was going to play through the main storyline. Dog rescue. Boston. Oh, there's the Atom Cat's garage because I came across that guy. Marked it on. That one. All the way over there. Prototypes there. Yeah? Started this. I have to listen to radio text. Blow our nose. Closest place I've been. Lexington. Corvega. Oh wow, I'm really close to leveling up. Yes, one of the mods I have makes the boy look like that. This is the cracked broken building that I normally go and do all my sniping from. In order to get that, you got to shoot it down. Anything else really of interest in there, so I'm going to leave alone. Despite the fact that there were bugs that I could have gone and killed. Scrapyard. Oh. Children of the Atom are there. Follow the road. Probably way. Now, if I wanted to go and find the Brotherhood of Steel, I would then listen to the military frequency and go rescue them from Cambridge. Bribe Halen. It's a shame you can't actually talk her out of Brotherhood of Steel, because she would make a great companion, I think. She has doubts about the Brotherhood of Steel. Ow! What happens when you don't look where you're going? Excuse me for a second. I need to tuck my top in. Because my back was starting to get cold. Shove my chest in your face. Shove my face in your face. Shove your face. Show your face. Show your face. I'm going to have to go rescue these people, aren't I? Because I just cannot turn away.
We've got company. Soulless, free. Mission accomplished.
Hi.
We appreciate the assistance, civilian. But what's your business here?
Trying to survive, yes.
I'm just trying to survive out here, like everyone else.
The way you charged in and engaged those ferals, I find that a bit difficult to believe. Are you from a local settlement?
I'm from Sanctuary Hills, on the other side of Concord.
I've seen the location on our maps, but I've never visited the area myself. There isn't much over there for us to collect. If I appear suspicious, it's because our mission here has been difficult. Since the moment we arrived in the Commonwealth, we've been constantly under fire. If you want to continue pitching in, we could use an extra gun on our side.
I want to help, but I don't like the secrecy. Who are you really?
Very well. I'm Paladin Dance, Brotherhood of Steel. Over there is Scribe Halen and Knight Reese. We're on recon duty, but I'm down a man and our supplies are running low. I've been trying to send a distress call to my superiors, but the signal's too weak to reach them.
Sir, if I may...
Proceed, Halen.
I've modified the radio tower on the roof of the police station, but I'm afraid it just isn't enough. What we need is something that will boost the signal.
Our target is ArcJet Systems, and it contains the technology we need. The deep-range transmitter. We infiltrate the facility, secure the transmitter, and bring it back here. So what do you say? You willing to lend the Brotherhood of Steel a hand?
Who are the Brotherhood of Steel?
Our order seeks to understand the nature of technology, its power, its meaning to us as humans, and we fight to secure that power from those who would abuse it.
How did mankind abuse technology?
Before the Great War, science and technology became more of a burden than a benefit. The atom bomb, bioengineered plagues, and FEV are clear examples of the horrors that technological advancement had wrought. We're here to make sure that never happens again.
FEV is a virus that causes super mutants.
This is just a fancy way of saying that you're looting everything you can get your hands on.
Looting implies that we're attempting to benefit ourselves. That couldn't be further from the truth. So, what do you say? Will you help us?
No time to waste. Let's get moving.
Outstanding.
Did I say I was going to follow the main quest?
Halen, take Reese inside and bind his wounds.
Yes, sir.
Just loot some of these
Once
guys.
you're on your feet, I want you to make certain the perimeter is secure.
I'm on it.
All right, civilian. It's time to prove your worth. Head into the police station and resupply yourself. Then let me know when you're ready to begin.
Okay.
Let's move out, people.
All right, big guy. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm coming.
I really like taking... I wonder... Do they know what they're carrying? Finished looking. What did you find? Yes. Thank you. I did say I was going to follow the main story. Oh good, some 3-aught. Hey, crap. Yes, for some reason the mod I have leaves underwear on men. I guess I'm following the Paladin, the Brotherhood of Steel, at least as far as this quest.
patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all hard, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
See. Ah, there we go. That's what I needed. I needed Scrapper. Now I've got Scrapper. Should highlight things I can loot.
Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Well... See how it's glowing with green? Now I can see things that have got stuff in them. Gladius Personal Terminal. Recon Squad Gladius orders. Recon Squad Gladius's current orders are as follows. Proceed to the area designated as the Commonwealth to perform a standard long-range recon operation. Report any unusual activity using standard long-range communications to Scabbard. Extraction time undetermined. Paladin Dance. Paladin Dance. Personal logs. After several months, my squad has just crossed the border and entered the Commonwealth. We've chosen to immediately search the Boston region with the intention of finding a secure building to use as our recon headquarters. Soon after, my squad was ambushed by raiders. Knight Keen's power armor was destroyed and we lost some of our supplies. Fortunately, we were able to repel the attack and continue our mission. We've discovered a secure building in Cambridge that appears to be a former police station. We were able to clear the building and recover a good deal of supplies and ammunition from pre-war caches inside. According to Scribe Halen, this location is structurally sound and highly defensible. I've decided to establish our headquarters here for the time being. After Halen identified the Corvega factory in Lexington as a possible site containing viable pre-war technology, we initiated a sweep and retrieve operation. I had Dawes do a site survey and he discovered it was being held by a large force of raiders. Corvega. Yes, I gave the go-ahead and we attempted a breach. As we approached, our squad was hit by gunfire. Knight Warwick was wounded, so I decided to fall back to Cambridge. During our retreat, Knight Bratch stepped on a landmine. Scribe Halen attempted to treat him, but Bratch succumbed to his wounds and died. Let it be noted for the record that Halen is to be commended for her efforts. Now note, a highly armed group of Brotherhood of Steel tried to breach Corvega and do the job that I did, and I was one person with her dog. It's been 2 days since our failed operation at Corvega, and I'm sad to report that Knight Warwick has died. His gunshot wounds had left him paralysed and internally bleeding. Scribe Halen informed me that he was suffering and had less than 5% chance of recovery. I authorised her to inject him with an overdose of painkiller and put him to rest. I'd once again like to commend Scribe Halen for her efforts in keeping Warwick alive, and for following my final orders without question. We sustained another casualty today, grid reference A113. This area contains the ruins of Boston International Airport and Fort Strong. The airport was almost completely abandoned, but Fort Strong turned out to be infested by super mutants. We were hoping to resupply at the armory there, but Night Sergeant Dawes was killed. This is the second location I've had to order a retreat from since we arrived, and the third member of my team to die. I recommend a complete bombardment of this location in future. Scribe Halen has been picking up unusual energy readings on her instruments. She claims that they are on an extreme high band spectrum frequency, which makes it highly unlikely to be pre-war in origin. The readings are also highly sporadic, only appearing for very short amounts of time and in very specific locations. The decay on these signals is severe, and they seem to disappear off Halen's instruments after several hours. We don't have the equipment necessary to track these readings. We're attempting to use triangulation to discover their point of origin. That would probably be the Institute. Specifically their courses, entering and leaving the Commonwealth. Or, you know, whatever they're doing. We've been attempting to contact Scabbard with the energy reading Halen has collected, but the police station's high-gain antenna was damaged by a super mutant rocket attack, and we can't transmit the data. Halen is attempting to repair the antenna, but she isn't certain that we have the parts we need at this time. So, of course, it's down to me to help Paladin dance. Night Sergeant Dawes, deceased. Night Rees, active. Night Keen, deceased. Night Brack, deceased. Night Warwick, deceased. Scribe Halen, active.
You better get a move on. It's not a good idea to keep Paladin Dance waiting.
Scribe Halen's personal log.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control. Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field scribe.
You're some kind of hotshot.
I suppose only time will tell how long I can stand the sight of spilled blood over my own moral fiber.
See, she's having her doubts. The problem is you can't do anything with that. They only stay highlighted as long as you don't put your cursor on them. Doesn't always highlight everything. Or at least it doesn't seem to highlight everything. Part of it's because you swing your mouse cursor around. Oh, everything. Hey. Cabinet wasn't good. Impact, tape, foggy. Pop out. Fuck out.
Nice.
Sometimes it works. I'm not going to go through all these. Because we'll probably come back here another time if I'm doing side quests. It appears that I am. Alright.
Paladin.
Go.
Ready to move out?
Sure.
Why establish an outpost at the police station?
Given the nature of the facility, we felt it would be tactically advantageous to search it for weapons and ammunition. The radio tower on the roof was an unexpected boon, but it obviously has its shortcomings that need to be rectified. It might not be as imposing as the Citadel back in the capital wasteland, but it suits our purposes. That's all I'm willing to divulge at this point. Are you ready to proceed with the mission?
Thing.
Ready.
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
My fingers are cold. Why is it not rustical?
We'll take this alley. Follow me. Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Yes, it is. See these ravens? They're actually synths watching for the Institute, called Watchers. You found? Is that what you found? Yeah, you found that. Come on.
So that's it,
Target eliminated. It
Damn.
might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But
Yes.
despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing. Not getting past me. Over there. Get him. Tango down.
Dog meat. Literal dog meat. Red stag.
There it is. Arc jet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Dance.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Why are we at ArcJet again?
We're here to retrieve a device that will boost the signal from the radio tower at the Cambridge police station. Without it, we can't make contact with our superiors. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Of course, it helps that the reward for doing this is actually pretty. So I probably won't be siding with Brotherhood of Steel, simply because I don't believe in their methods.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they'd done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
I see that.
Damn it, I was hoping to avoid this. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth. Isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I believe that the remains of the Cambridge Institute of Technology.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
They seem all right on the surface, but when you dig further down...
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, ArcJet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. Be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're gonna get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
I wonder if Rand is a reference to the old series of Star Trek. Controls, except error. Unable to establish a connection with the prototype. Please contact the technician for assistance. Okay, so we'll just open the security door. Get ready for a fight.
Let's get moving.
Maybe utilizing.
Fascinating.
Standing down.
Critical synth component.
Hostile. You must
Threat neutralized. No prisoners.
It usually helps to wait for your partner.
Showing weapons cold. Kill them all. Send them back to hell. Damn, lost them. Take your clip multiple.
Got him.
Nice try. Hostile vaporized. Not getting past me. We're clear.
Got it.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Excellent.
Remain vigilant. We've got turrets ahead. At Victoria!
I'll let him deal with them while I can pick this lock.
Sweet.
For the Brotherhood!
Really?
That's how we do it in the Brotherhood.
I'll let him do this. Let him do all the hard work. Guess I'm mostly here for the ammo and the drugs, by the looks of it. Probably been Where to go? Ah, here.
Nice. Got it.
Alright, looks like floor safe should enable you to pay for any incoming deliveries. Hey. Oh wait, get out of my way, dog meat. Move.
Engine course ahead. Should be our final stop.
Yep. This bit's fun. But you know what? Get down to the bottom and then I'm going to call it. We can do this next time.
Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Would seem so. Oh. Right.
The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core, but it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here.
Yes, they would.
There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
Good plan. I'll bring us in here. And pick up the junk jet.
Bingo.
It shoots junk. So if you have junk in your inventory, it shoots that. That's his personal log.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
Obviously he was planning something that never happened because of the bombs. Anyway, thank you for joining me on this journey through the Fallout universe and me getting distracted by side quests, as always. I will probably continue this playthrough on Fridays. But I don't know that I'm actually going to be doing the whole following the main quest thing, because I seem incapable of it. But then again, that's just the way I play games, so, you know, that's what this channel is all about, watching a real person play real games, really. So I hope you have enjoyed, and that is it from me. So I will say goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.